Hey, welcome to your Cancer horoscopes for the week ending June 1st. Yes, we are officially ending the first half of the year and beginning the second half of 2024. So, this is a great time to check in with your goals. We're at the halfway point of the year, so we're halfway through any of the kind of time that you have for your goals. So, make sure that you check in, see if you're on the right track, make any changes if you need to in order to keep yourself on track. Not a lot going on in Cancer this week. Actually, we still just have Vespa in Cancer, which is probably going to be there for a bit. And focus is on those that support you. So it's really finding that security in others. And you know what? I didn't check. Let me just look really quick because Vespa is direct all week long. Okay, which is good because it does mean that we're not necessarily having an issue with that. One thing that I know about Cancer is I have a Cancer child, and the issue of security, especially someone that brings that security to you, is really, really important. And especially for cancers, not just cancers, but mostly cancers, I think, it's a very, very important thing for them. So to have that person is wonderful. But what happens when you don't have that person? You have a backup, that's great. But also at times you need to find that for yourself. And I think this is one of the hardest lessons for cancers, really, because I have seen I have had a lot of experience with a lot of different cancers, and one of the things that I have seen come up with them a lot is what happens when they don't have that security or that support system. It's really important to create that for yourself in some way. Also, it's definitely the most effective way to do it because if those people are unavailable, the chances of you actually going through with it aren't very good. So you want to definitely make sure that you don't put yourself in that position and do everything that you can to create that security and that support for yourself as well. That doesn't mean you have to live there, though. This is a very common misconception. We're not replacing the security that we get from others and the support that we get from others. That is very, really very important also. But this adds another layer to it that gives you a backup just in case you can't find that person that is there to support you. My Cancer kid, um, I am not that security. I am that support system, and I'm just not there all the time anymore. He's not a kid, he's a grown man. And I'm just not there as much as I used to be when he was younger. So he's had to really kind of come up with various different things to create that space for himself. And one of the things that he uses is his environment. His environment is a safe space, and when he's working in that environment, it helps him to be able to feel that security. And of course, feeling that security also gives him the benefit of feeling a little bit more powerful because he's in his little crab shell that he's created, if that makes sense. So any way that works for you is, of course, the best way to go. I can't tell you how to create that for yourself. I could give you some ideas, but it really is an individual case by case basis. So take the time to kind of just meditate on that. Take the time to really explore the things that make you feel secure when you're creative so that you can put those, implement those systems for yourself to help amp things up for you a bit. So that's what I have for you guys this week. I'm Melissa Bruce, the Heavy Metal Psychic. I will see you next week. And in the meantime, you guys enjoy entering the second half of 2024. And I'll see you next week. Make it a great one.